When a loved one goes missing, the emotional toll it's unimaginable. It's a terrifying mix of fear, helplessness, and desperation. Every minute that passes feels like an eternity, filled with endless questions and haunting uncertainty. The overwhelming sense of loss is unlike any other. Knowing that someone you care about is out there, but having no idea where or if they're even safe. The hope of their return collides with the dread of what might have happened, leaving families and friends trapped in an agonizing state of limbo. The waiting, the not knowing, the uncertainty. It's a pain that cuts deeper with each and every passing day. Such is the sad case of the Lynne Siewert family. They noted she was last seen driving her black Chevy truck in the Happy Camp area on April 20th of 2023. Per her family, they said her truck was found on the abandoned China Road grade off Highway 96. Additionally, the deputies who responded, they noted a search was made of the truck and the surrounding area, but there was no sign of Siewert or where she could have gone. Furthermore, deputies said her vehicle did not provide any further leads in this case. Per Deputy Aaron Jacobson, he notes, quote, I don't believe that there's anything that we have ruled out just yet. We're looking everywhere. We are turning over every single stone trying to find her. I do not think there is a lead we've ruled out quite yet because we want to leave all of our options open to be able and to follow any lead that pops up, and hopefully we will find her, close quote. Jacobson also said the sheriff's office is keeping its leads on this case private at this time. If you have any information regarding Lynne Siewert, please call the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office at 530-841-2900. Again, 530-841-2900. Please, let's help her family. Thank you. Beverly Jackie Logan. This is such a mysterious case. Logan was last seen in a trailer on Ross Lane in Bellevue, Illinois on January 27th of 2022. She was there with an unknown male, and as of that date, she was never seen or heard from again. But it must be known that her cell phone pinged off towers in Bellflower, Missouri and High Hill, Missouri on February 5th and also February 9th. And then on February 13th, her family reported her missing. In April of 2023, some of Logan's belongings were found in a house in Bellflower, Missouri, but there was no sign of Logan herself or of her car. Her vehicle was a blue 2019 Nissan Versa with the Alabama license plate number 2CH1060. Again, 2 Charlie Hotel 1060. It didn't make sense for her to be out of touch with her family for more than a few days at a time. None of this made sense to her family whatsoever. And again, the mystery unravels. Her car, the blue Nissan Versa, it was sold by someone other than Logan to a person in the St. Louis, Missouri area, and it has passed through several other owners. To this date, it still has not been located and has been reported stolen. In June 2022, this mystery starts to unfold even deeper. The police located a person of interest, a Charles L. Story in Bellflower, and they wanted to take him into custody because he had several outstanding warrants for his arrest, but also they wanted to ask him about Logan's disappearance. In response to this attempt, Story barricaded himself in a room and claimed he was armed and threatened to shoot anyone who tried to arrest him and then shoot himself. After an hour or two, he surrendered and was arrested without incident. He was then taken to the hospital to receive treatment for a gunshot wound he sustained a few days earlier. As of today's date, he has not been named as a suspect in the Logan case. This case and disappearance are just a mystery within itself. Again, Beverly Jackie Logan is a black female. Her date of birth 10/23/89. She is between 5'1" and 5'2" and weighs about 115 pounds. Of note, her blue Nissan Versa has still not been found, with the plates 2 Charlie Hotel 10602 CH1060. She has black hair and brown eyes. Both of her ears are pierced. Now she has a tattoo of the word animal on her back and a tattoo of the name A-RYAH on her right arm. Again, the name is A-RYAH on her right arm. If you have any information regarding this mysterious case here, please call the St. Clair County Sheriff's Department at 618-277-3505. Again, 618-277-3505. Let's get Beverly Jackie Logan home. Thank you. Lauren Dumalo. Lauren was last seen at her residence in the 4900 block of Coronado Parkway in Cape Coral, Florida, on June 19th of 2020. Now, her boyfriend, Gabriel Pina, said he saw her before he went to work, and this was around 6 a.m. Now, Dumalo, or somebody using her phone, made a Facebook call to Pina's phone between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., but at that time, he did not answer his phone. Now, the location of her cell phone was still in the house, so she left that behind. Also, too, her purse was found at 4 Freedoms Park in the 4800 block of Tar Pond Court. This is where she went often to meditate. Now, she did not have a car or a driver's license, but the park was just a mere 6 minutes away from her apartment. Now, if you recall, she was last seen on June 19th of 2020 by her boyfriend Gabriel Pina. However, on July 2nd, her shirt was found at the waterline of the park. And this starts another mystery because the park was thoroughly searched not once or twice but 4 times. And the shirt was not seen at that time, but somehow now it shows up on July 2nd. So police believe maybe it was planted there. What do you think about this? I want to hear what you think, and please put it down in the comments. They searched this area 4 times. Nothing showed up. But on July 2nd, her shirt is now seen there? I'd like to have your opinion in the comments, please. I know a lot of you are just smart people out there with great opinions. Please let us know what you think. Let's carry on. So Dumalo is considered an endangered missing person. Prior to her disappearance, she had filled out multiple job applications and paid her rent in full. So this would not make sense for her just to voluntarily leave. She was applying for jobs and she paid her rent in full. Additionally, and probably most importantly, she had a young daughter who was in the custody of her mother at the time of her disappearance. None of this makes sense. A young lady filling out job applications, paid her rent off in full, has a daughter there. She went missing on June 19th. Somehow her shirt shows up 2 weeks later. None of this makes sense. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think. Now, Lauren is between 5 feet and 5 feet 2. She weighs about 115 pounds. At the time of her disappearance, she had on the t-shirt and shorts. There is a medical history we must discuss in this case, though. In the days before her disappearance, she was involuntarily hospitalized twice because she was, quote-unquote, hearing voices and believed people were after her. She was then released from the hospital on June 18th. This was the day before she went missing. She had no prior history of mental health issues, which was really strange again. Now, for her, she is a Caucasian female, blonde hair, brown eyes. Dumalo has several tattoos, including the word Namaste, in black ink down her side, the letters NY, November Yankee, in her pelvic area, an OM symbol on the inside of her wrist, rosary beads on her ankle. Her hair is naturally light brown and was dyed blonde at the time of her disappearance, with her dark roots showing. Look, this case is multiple layered. We know this already. But if you have any information at all regarding her, please call the Cape Coral Police Department at 239-574-3223. Again, 239-574-3223. And thank you very much.